All right, the snow trucker is officially set up. Pretty slick design. This is what, 9.5 by 11?
Yep.
9.5 by 11. And then what we're gonna do here is put some Tyvek down. He's excited. He wants to go spear a big pike. We're gonna put the Tyvek down on the ground, and then he has some carpeting that we're gonna put over that right here, and then we'll get our sleeping situation all figured out, and then we're gonna go out and find some wood, cut that, split that, and possibly get our holes set up for tomorrow morning. It's a lot of work doing this winter camping. We'll be waterproof. Okay, Tyvek is down right there, and some indoor outdoor carpeting. It's getting pretty cozy looking in there. Pete's bigger brother was through here. The old timber wolf. All right, hey everybody, quick update. It's 4:15 right now, and it's getting dark. We just got my hole popped. I'm gonna clear this out, get things set up for the morning, and Jeremy is right there. He's gonna go scout out right off that point right there and start making his hole. We're sitting at 10 o'clock right now, and I have seen 3 different small northerns and one very nice bass that came through on the bottom, very fat. Pete, stop. So we might have to take a break sooner than later and get Pete out for a little run. But so far so good. That's a decent amount of activity within the first hour and 15 minutes, and hoping for a big one to come through. So that's the goal of this trip, is to spear a trophy northern pike. Jeremy and I define that as being 40 inches or larger. Jeez, that guy came in fast. So, there's dinner tonight. Hooked when they... Oh my gosh, there's a bigger one. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a nice fish. What? That's not the same one. Oh my gosh, that's almost my 40, folks. Not quite, though. He's a nice, really nice, really nice fish. I've never had anything like this. Oh, I hope this is all getting on video. Oh! He almost just jumped in a hole. Look how easy this would be. Pop. Tickled him with the spear. Oh my gosh, there he is again. There's no way these are multiple fish in here. And they're just being super aggressive because they're... Man. Look at, he's literally... Yeah, another upper 30s. Another upper 30s. Oh, getting hard to see Pete there. He's ready to get out and run around. Well, we're in our Pete. Dude, he's been very needy today. I guess that's most days. So we are getting towards our final probably 5 minutes of spearing light here. It's getting pretty tough to see in the hole. Cannot see the bottom anymore, and we're going to pack out of here pretty shortly and head back to Camp Pete. So we saw 2 bass and 7 northerns today, so not terrible. We only stepped outside a couple times, take a little break, let Pete run around a little bit. Well, it's an 8:30 update. It's been raining pretty good since about by 11 p.m. or so, and it should start to die down by 11 noon. So probably be hanging out in the tent for a little while this morning. I peeked outside and looked at the lake, and it looks like there's quite a bit of water on the surface, so we'll see what it looks like here after a while and just how deep that water is. But yeah, unfortunate. Jeremy was able to check a couple local weather stations in the area, and they had between 6/10 of an inch of rain up to, I think one station had 9/10 of an inch of rain. So quite a bit of rain for one of the last days of December up in northern Minnesota. So pretty much exactly the same like last year in December, getting rain like this. So it obviously not what you want to be dealing with when you're winter camping. But I guess we're gonna have a cozier morning in the tent. It's happy. Got him bundled up over here, and we'll be sitting like this for a little bit. Well, since you got a little time to kill here, figured look at Jeremy's setup. So you got 3 of these boxes. Yep. He's got 3 of these that fit perfect on his sled. And we got Pete that just doesn't really seem to want to fit perfect anywhere. Lay down. So pretty cool setup he has here. They worked on these at the winter camping symposium. Yep. This past year, and so we got this bungee system in here, and it holds all his cookware, and then underneath there's some matches underneath the cover that was made. And your other one, you got headlamps and stuff in?
Yeah, I've got headlamps, matches, safety blankets, extra P cord, pretty much all the little miscellaneous things in the lid.
Yeah, so perfect for using up that extra space and being practical, getting lightweight stuff in there, and then you still have all that. So I was saying, well, when I get out of here, I'm probably going to go ahead and buy one of these boxes and mess around, and because that'll fit perfect in the sled that I have. And then ultimately, if I get more and more into this winter camping, I'll probably get a toboggan set up like Jeremy has, and maybe even the snow trucker tent. It held up really nice in the rain last night. Again, we're going to be approaching an inch in total, and the canvas material, it just swells out and doesn't leak within. So it's very comfortable just getting that fire rolling, and it's going to be really cozy in here. It's already pretty nice. We woke up this morning, it was 36 degrees outside, and it was 40 degrees inside. So we were, I think both days staying 6-7 degrees warmer than the outside temperature, just with our body heat and heat. All right, 10:30 update. Pete and I are leaving camp and heading out. So the rain is letting up now. You can just see, you can see that in the GoPro, it's just sprinkling. But now, unfortunately, we got all this. Right here is good, but right where Pete is, that's where it gets deeper. So we're just going to take our time walking out here. I am hopeful that where my spear hole is, it has sucked water down, or else we'll have to find kind of like a high and dry spot if there's anything existing out there. It's a ways out to where we're going to be, so it's going to be just slow and steady, careful walking out here. Don't want to slip, but it's going to get down to already 28 degrees by 6 p.m. tonight. So we're hopeful that this is all going to be frozen solid in the morning. But right now it is it's nasty. But once Pete's back on shore, he must not like that water. Once it does freeze solid with some ice cleats on or ice skates, this is going to be a dream for travel. But we'll get out there, hopefully be able to still salvage we'll say 4 hours of spearing, depending if I can find a spot to set up shack. And then I'm also going to have to you know, if I have to move, find a new a high and dry spot, and then drill a hole and all that time consuming stuff. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Pete and I are just following the shoreline right now, and this is nice. My spearing location is just up and around that point, not far off from shore. So in a perfect world, we're gonna be sitting up like this, and we might be spearing in a matter of about 25 minutes. Oh, that went about as smooth as it can. And if we come way over here, I can't hear it, but that block will slide under the ice. So there's our hole today. I found a nice spot, nice and dry. My spot yesterday was right over here. So what happened, and I kind of figured it, when it started raining, all the water in this area poured into the holes. You can see kind of where it cut into the ice, and then it's just full of pollen, dirt. I scooped some of it out right there. But here's what I do for the minnows. I bring out a fish basket, and you can see they're nice and lively. I think I got four nice ones alive yet. And what I'm thinking, I think Jeremy's going to take off tomorrow when all this freezes up. I might just set up my camp right next to the fish house tomorrow for tomorrow night and the last couple nights, and then I still might push it through Tuesday or so. We'll see how everything goes. Maybe I'll get one today. Won't have to worry about thinking about that. I can get a little better look at it. He's not. Oh my God, there's a big one. he's a big pike. Oh, he's a big pike. Oh, not ideal spear job. Oh, oh my gosh, guys. There it is. Got a nice home. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking with adrenaline. Holy cow. There it is, guys. Jeez, he's shaking the spear. Wow, and I got all of that on video. That's a big pike. Oh, holy cow. And that's an incredible story. I didn't measure this little one I got earlier, but that gives you a good size reference. And then just for, again, I only speared this tiny one because it grabbed the minnow. That little one is right at 19 inches. So there, 19, and the big bad 40, that is super thick. Get one. Uh-oh. You can take it out on the ice.
Oh, fish.
Not bad, huh?
Nice markings. Look at that pretty on the tail, that real bright red.
Yep.
Boy.
Pretty girthy though.
Congrats, sir.
Popping some Jiffy popcorn the last night in camp. Got the stove rolling. It's 81 degrees inside, 34 degrees outside. Not a bad way to end it. All right, there's the final product.
Excellent.
All right, we were just loading up the sled and I looked off to the side and I saw a grouse. There it goes. It flew a ways. Okay, a quick little update. Jeremy's in my house now. We're all packed up and ready to head out, and I have those two giant pike in the hole. He has not speared a big one out here yet, so we're gonna see if one of them comes back. And I just saw one of them skirt the edge of the hole, so hopefully they come back. We'll give it about an hour or so and see what happens. Pete, sit. Pete's not helping the matter. All right, well, we hung out for a little while and didn't end up getting one of those giants, so time to make the 6-mile hike out of here. Conditions are pretty nice right now. Sled is almost taking on water back there. Well, Well, hey everybody, we're about halfway back to the vehicles right now, and I found a nice little stump to take a rest. Jeremy, he's up ahead of me somewhere. Actually, one of my cleats fell off my boot, so I had to backtrack about 300 yards and grab that. So I hope you've enjoyed this trip. This will be my last clip of this video. It was another great trip. We could have definitely done without the rain, made things more challenging, but hey, you know, we had a tent that really held up well. We had plenty of dry firewood. Got here early enough to get all that prepped, so that was good. I accomplished my goal that I've been chasing for about 7 years now, to spear a trophy northern pike, so pretty happy about that. I'll get that to the taxidermist in about a week or so. And with that, I really appreciate you all tuning in. And how about we watch one of those clips of a big northern pike one more time? All right, we'll see you next time.